Guys, we are here.
My name is Victoria, and here we are to do a running shoot in New York City together. I love running because it's like bringing all together, like it's a community, it's sharing a passion, and it's challenges for yourself. And yeah, you can go further and further with running, and you can just be better all the time.
That's good, so Paul. I can bet. Damn. Dude, I'm on to the DJ Austin Pocket 3 with the city bike, and I'm gonna be biking, and
How is it, guys?
Victor is gonna run. You're gonna run with this now. Halfway done. It's cold as hell. It's so cold. I feel like it's one of those shoots where I want to do a lot of stuff, but at the same time, because of the weather, it's just very difficult to do the vision I have in my mind. But anyways, this is New York. You gotta do, this. You gotta do it. Just gotta do it. It's a wrap.
My gosh, we did it!
We did it.
Boom. Finally.
Alright guys, I'm here at EP3 Load. This is the best place for physical therapy. I'm here to see Dr. Cam. He's a physical therapist. I hurt my leg as I told you previously, so here to do some workouts with him. And then later at 4 p.m. we have a NOLA club class. It's a community only where men's are allowed, and Dr. Cam, he opened his own community where we do a fitness class for an hour, and then for the next hour we talk on mental health, stuff like that. But it's just a great feeling to have a community where you get to be with people of like-minded, and just a great energy just to be and work out with this amazing group of people who shows up to the workouts. So it's a great feeling, and yeah, I mean, it's really amazing. And if you guys are in New York City, if you're watching this, please come by. It's called No Look Club on Instagram, and it's like a donation based, but pay how much you can and just join the class, and just an amazing feeling to be around that environment.
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. There we go. Now it's going.
So can you explain what is this?
Okay, so this is Sheikh Mikhail Ahmed Smith. He said this in one of his lectures, and he was talking about how we can all have good intentions with our life, but there is a level of connection to the higher power and the actions that we do in the world, and that those come from love, right? And if you have good intentions with prayer, just as an example, with prayer or with faith, you're gonna grind and hustle, and you're gonna really work hard to maintain that faith. But if you love what you do every single day, you love having a relationship with the higher power, with everything you do in your life, man, it's gonna be so easy. It's gonna feel like a bird flying in the sky. So I thought that was so important, because especially in our men's group here, intention, we have the best intentions when we show up, right? That's half the battle sometimes, right? You gotta have good intentions. But I want us to love the difficulty with this sled work, with this turf, with the weights, with the running. I want us to fall in love with it, so that it becomes easy,
In the last few years, I've always struggled with finding a community, and I think when you're in a big city like New York City, it's very lonely sometimes, which I mentioned previously, and I've always asked myself, what's the solution for this? And for me, I've come to a conclusion: the importance of having a community. That's so important. It was one of those days where I went to a fitness class, later went to a temple to learn about spiritual stuff, and everyone is different, and you need to find those things which makes you happy, where you find your people, and that's where I think it's very important as a human being to feel connected deeply. I've been always been in a place where I always told myself that everything I'm gonna do is by myself. Like, I'm not dependent on other people, which is good, but at the end of the day, it's just not the right thing to do. Yeah, I just wanted to document this because I feel like there are times where people are so alone, and it's not easy sometimes. So that's why it's so important to be around people. We humans, we need other people at the end of the day, and that's the right thing to do. But speaking of this, I recently met this person today at my spiritual community group, where he's a data scientist. He's probably 45 plus years old. But anyway, I think he lost his job and stuff, and right now he's doing freelancing, and he lives in Manhattan, and he's in a situation where he was like, I'm gonna move out of my apartment. I'm a sinking boat. That's the word he told me when I was speaking to him. And right there at that time, I had to correct him, because I was like, listen, whatever you're going through, I know a lot of people are losing their jobs, this things like that, this stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I'm a big believer that everything happens for a good reason. And I told him, like, the power of words, the power of your tongue, like, when you say something to the universe, it's gonna come to life. The moment you said that you were a sinking ship, right there, that means you're gonna go down. And for that to stop that, you gotta change the stuff you say to the universe. I know, like, when you're at a very tough, like at a moment where you're at your lowest lows, and I know that feeling, but at the end of the day, you have to have that mindset that everything's gonna work out. That feeling, that's where I think a lot of people, they give up on their dreams because there is no hope. And it's all mindset right there, right at that moment. You have to remind yourself you're grateful, what you're grateful for life, what you're proud of, all your accomplishments. Right then and there, you have to rewire your mindset, and you always have to look for the positives in every situation. No matter how negative the situation is, you always have to look at the positive, because at the end of the day, it's you, your life. You gotta really stay present and stay focused and stay positive, because there's always gonna be ups and downs in life. But I just spoke to this person, and I had to, like, give him some good energy, and that made me feel so much better. And he thanked me for the talk we had, and I just hope everything works out for him, because yes, he has so many years of work experience and this and that, but life, sometimes it happens, and just have to accept that and look forward to what's happening. That's the key. But anyways, I just wanted to share this and document this real quick, because deep inside, I always tell myself, like, I really love helping people, and there is something in that truly fulfills me, and it just makes me really happy. The fact that I can listen to the person and I can make them feel better from inside. It's such a great feeling, but yeah, I'm just truly grateful to like have the conversation with him and make him feel better. But at the end of the day, as I said, as I was speaking to my previous topic, community. If you're stuck, if you feel alone, please find, first of all, ask yourself, what do you enjoy the most? What do you truly enjoy? And once you ask yourself that, look for those activities. There are gonna be some activities here and there. If you live in a big city, if you live in a small town, just go to Google, ask ChatGPT, what is easy for you. Look for activities of those groups and join them. If you're an introvert, go out there. Just step out of comfort zone. Just say hi to someone. And that might be it. You'll meet new people and life will be more fun and more meaningful. Because it's not about the grind. Because I have been, the last few years, I've been in a place where I was working non-stop and I just felt like something was missing. And what was missing was the community. It's always fulfilling to me when I'm surrounding myself with like-minded people, and that's just such a beautiful feeling. It just feels so good. And yeah, and also the most important thing is you learn from other people, their experiences. At the same time, you also get to share your own experience. But yes, community, it's very important. Anyways, I'm ending this. See you guys in the next one. Peace.